Hi. For my auto-ethnography, I decided to write a poem. For my auto-ethnography, I will recite a poem. I titled my poem Involvement. Involvement is a concept that I struggled to grasp when I was young. Involvement is a metaphor in which I express myself in throughout the poem. I begin. Every day, get involved, I was told. An involvement that was after one thing: my time, my leisure time, my free time, and the only time when I was not preoccupied. In that time, I was not truly free. I was faced with a choice. In what should I get involved in? See, there are two ways not to be a victim in the ends that I grew. In both, get involved, we were told. In one, I kept a mean mug when I walked down the street. I showed no interest. The other, well, the unreasonable message of involvement was preached. If one dared to question the divine message, you were told of the earthly fruits you reap. First, get involved in things you find no significance in, as you will get a social grouping t-shirt that reads, "I'm involved in." Two, it's required in the world, we were told, and into the institutions that you desire. Boo-hoo to both. My acquaintances, my experience, and involvement. In the streets, a come join us bell rang as I walked back to my crib. That needed no thought, and no brain aid looked. A message was told to me every day. A message of love? No. A message of beauty? No. The message: a socially patterned process that will put my peers and I out of boredom. Who said I was bored? Get involved, we were told. See, I felt trapped. I was faced with a choice, fighting to free my time. The message was getting to me. I felt unseen in a busy, beautiful streetlight. "I'm not interested," I yelled. I was 14, 15, 16. A teenage rebellion? No. Robert Frost famously remarked in his poem, titled "Neither Out Far Nor Out Deep" in 1936, I quote, he said, "They cannot look out far, they cannot look in deep," unquote. See, I recognize my human limitation, lack of information, and being new to the location. Cecil Wright Mills, a social scientist, a sociologist, wrote in his book, The Sociological Imagination, I quote, he said, within the broad limits of glandular and nervous apparatus, the emotions of fear, hatred, love, and rage in all their varieties must be understood in close and continual reference to the social biography and the social context in which they are experienced and expressed," unquote. See, I felt in every social institution I was part of, from home, the street, and school, that the message of involvement was preached. I did not understand what it meant. I was not grasping the significance of the activities in which I was told to preoccupy myself in. See, some felt structured, tyrannical, powerless, boring, and frankly, others felt like there were a medium for nonsense. I do not want or need to attend to them. I, however, did. I felt like it was the better choice then. The time I felt to Kip, the get involved dogma took.